The truth about confidence. No one tells you everyone wants to feel confident. Everyone wants to walk into a room and feel unshakable. But here's the truth no one tells you. Confidence isn't what you think it is. It's not about being the loudest. It's not about being fearless. And it's definitely not about being perfect. The truth is, confidence is often quiet. It's steady. It's earned. And most importantly, it's built, not born. Think about this. The people you look up to, the ones who seem so sure of themselves, weren't always that way. Let's take Denzel Washington, for example. He once admitted that early in his career, he was filled with self-doubt. He failed auditions, was told he wasn't right for the role, and questioned if he was cut out for acting. But he kept showing up, even when he was nervous, even when he failed. He built his confidence in the dark, in the hours no one saw, with the discipline no one praised, and the courage no one recognized. Because real confidence doesn't come from applause. It comes from keeping the promises you make to yourself. Most people want confidence to show up before they take action. But that's not how it works. Confidence follows action, not the other way around. You speak up, you grow confident. You try, you get better. You fail, you learn. You show up again. You build trust in yourself. And that trust becomes the foundation of real confidence. Let's look at Oprah Winfrey. She didn't come from privilege. She didn't have all the answers. In fact, she faced poverty, trauma, and rejection early in life. But she chose to take action. She took a chance on herself. Over and over again. From small radio jobs to her legendary talk show, every step built a stronger version of her. Confidence is not built in ease, it's built in resilience. Here's the part no one talks about. Confidence grows fastest when you do things you don't want to do. When you show up to the gym tired. When you study late even when you feel like quitting. When you speak up even if your voice shakes. Those moments. That's where the real growth happens. When you do what needs to be done without someone telling you. When you step into responsibility without recognition, you elevate yourself. Quietly, powerfully. Look at Michael Jordan. Known as one of the greatest athletes of all time, he didn't make his high school varsity basketball team on his first try. Instead of giving up, he trained harder. He turned that rejection into fuel. Each missed shot, each failure, became part of his foundation. That's confidence, earned through effort, through pain, through persistence. The opposite of confidence isn't fear, it's self-abandonment. Every time you break a promise to yourself, you send a message to your brain, I can't trust me. But when you show up, even in discomfort, even when it's messy or hard, you prove to yourself that you're reliable. You earn your own respect. That's confidence. And confidence becomes a shield, not to hide behind, but to move through the world with strength and calm. Stop waiting to feel ready. Stop waiting to feel worthy. Confidence is not a light switch. It's a muscle. You train it. You strengthen it. And sometimes, you tear it down so it can rebuild even stronger. Every day is another opportunity to train that muscle, to step into situations that stretch you, to choose discomfort over delay, to act when others hesitate. The truth is, most people will never feel truly confident because they never take the first step without it. But the real secret, the step comes first. Confidence comes after. Confidence doesn't come from success. It comes from survival, from showing up, from falling and rising again. The people who look the most confident today are the ones who have failed the most and kept going. Let's not forget Elon Musk. Before Tesla became a household name, he poured his money, time, and energy into ventures that nearly bankrupted him. People laughed at him. Experts said he was crazy. But But he didn't wait for the world to believe in him. He believed in himself. Confidence was built brick by brick, failure by failure. So, what do? You start. You begin where you are. You do what you can. You stop listening to the voice that says you have to be perfect before you begin. You take one step, then another, and another. Because confidence isn't a gift, it's a reward. And only those who earn it get to feel it. Confidence isn't something you wait for. It's something you build, something you become. You might be scared, you might be unsure, you might not feel good enough, but move anyway, act anyway, grow anyway. And one day, without realizing it, you'll wake up and realize you're no longer waiting to feel confident, because you already are.